They towed my car again. It has to be some kind of law, right? The first time I take responsibility, my tags were expired, right? I completely take responsibility in that, right? I'm out of 200. But I do it the right way by going to the office, emailing them, telling them, giving a description of the car, the tag number, and everything. After I got it out of the tow yard. From the tow company that towed my car, right? They sent out a notice today, which is I think today is the 13th, because I made the appointment on the 10th. They towed my car on the 9th. I have an appointment on the 16th. I sent that to them 3 days ago. The same day I made the appointment is the same day I sent the appointment card, right? And today they sent out a notice, and today is the 13th of March, saying that back-end parking and something about trash, and it'll be towed away at the owner's expense. And I said, okay, cool. I called. Well, my daughter called me, told me about it. So I'm like, okay. Took my wife to work today. I seen the tow truck out there, but I'm like, there's no way that they're gonna tow my car again, because I did what I was supposed to do. Sent them the email with the appointment notice and stuff like that. That way I could have my tag right. Send my son out there. He says, oh, the car is gone. I said, oh, okay. So now they're like playing with me now, because when my son tell me that, right? Let me just, because I'm heated right now. My son tells me, so I go out, I go out my way. I'm at work. I call the office and I say, hey, I'm just trying to figure out why my car got towed again after, it got towed, like 3 days ago. Oh, what kind of car is it? I told him the description of my car. Oh yeah, you do have expired tags, don't you? Yeah, I do, but I sent the appointment to the email that was given to me on a card. Oh, well, I don't know what, basically like, oh, I don't know what to tell you. Give me a second. Let me check. Yeah, me and the girls, she put me on hold, right? Me and the girls, we were checking and we don't see anything. So me knowing you guys don't even they know who I am, because they know the number. They know it's my car, right? But the email that I'm sending it from is not on file. So you're not looking at the email that I have on my file, right? I tell her this. She still tells me, oh, we don't have it. We don't have it on record. Yeah, I mean, I can talk to my manager, but I don't know what to, like, basically like, oh, you shit out of luck. Like, oh, okay, well, yeah, we're gonna have to take care of this. We're gonna have to handle this some kind of way, because, I know for sure. So I'm like, I'll resend it. I'll forward it over to you guys again, but I know I sent it 3 days ago. I say, you know what? Don't even worry about it. I'm at work. When I get off, I'll be there. well, okay. Yeah, I was like, yeah, because there's no way that I'm paying $200 to get my car out of the impound again after I did what I needed to do in order to keep my shit from being impounded. There's no way. So this is where I'm going right now, and I'm not even gonna lie. I'm turning this camera on, and I don't give a fuck how they feel about it. I don't care what they say. I got to take care of this. I have to take care of this because that shit is like wild to me. Like, and if you say something, man, it's just wild. It's just wild. So, yeah, y'all will be seeing something, and then there's a car over here, parked over here, and it's been backed in for just as long as my car has been. So, yeah. Y'all will see it because I'm turning the camera on. All right. So now my phone want to work. Oh, dog, this is so crazy. I get in there, my phone would not fucking record, bro. Would not fucking record. I would go back in there just to reiterate. It is what it is. Like I said, she just was like, oh, you know, she seen the email that I sent out 3 days, and she was like, yeah, it definitely was sent 3 days ago. She was like, but we didn't get it, so I don't know if it was a error on our end or not. But we didn't get it on our end. And I'm like, okay, but you know, you definitely see on my phone, on my end, that I sent it to you guys at the right email address. I sent it to you guys 3 days ago. I forwarded it today, and I was going to forward it again, but I stopped because I was like, I didn't want it to mess up anything that I had already. Just me overthinking shit. So I just didn't send it. I didn't forward it again because I already forwarded it once. She didn't get that either, I guess. But when she pressed send again, it went through this time. Like out of nowhere, it went through. So I'm like, okay, so you know that I sent it to you 3 days ago because it's definitely, you see it on my end. She's like, oh, yeah, I can give you the number to the tow yard. And I'm like, I feel like I shouldn't have to, talk to them. She was like, oh, the reason why I'm giving you the phone number is so you can explain your end. And then if they call us, we can definitely let them know, like, hey, yeah, he did send it to us 3 days ago, blase, this, that, and the third. And I said, like, okay, well, expenses, you guys have to take care of that because I did what I needed to do on my end. And it's not my fault that you guys, didn't get it, but you see that I sent it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you definitely see that I sent the email to you guys. So it's not my fault that you guys didn't get it. Like, you see that I sent it to you guys. So I'm like, I feel like I shouldn't even have to be on the phone trying to negotiate or talk to these people about it being wrongfully towed. But I'm going to call them and I'm going to see. So I called the guy. The guy basically told me to call back in the morning because he doesn't have the authority to bring a car back. The owner does. And he was like, she's very sweet. Just explain your side of the story. And, whatever happens is going to happen or whatever. So I'm like, yeah, hopefully I don't have to pay for anything because, well, I know I'm not going to have to pay for anything either way. So I'm like, I just don't want it to sit there for another day. And, it adds up. And then they try to say like, oh yeah, you have to pay for it type shit. Like, so he was like, hey, tell her David told you that the price will not change. Now, I do have the authority to do that. But, just tell her that David said don't change the price of it, whatever it is. If they have to pay for it, I don't care how much they have to pay. If you charge me an extra day for it being there, they pay for it. Like, they can pay for it. Like, I don't care about that part because they wrongfully towed my car again. Like, I don't understand that. Like, it has to be some kind of law to where if you tow it once, like, you at least are supposed to give, you know, somebody time enough to be able to get an appointment set and be able to, you know, show the appointment to you guys. You get what I'm saying? You guys know who I am. You know who car it is. And y'all just told me junk. Like, and then act like, oh yeah, the girl she was really apologetic at the front desk, but the manager, she's just like, whatever. And I'm like, okay, well, if I take you to court, then, you know, would it be whatever? You know what I'm saying? Like, I really don't be trying to be nasty, but it's like, damn, bro, like, y'all gonna make an animal out of me, bro. Like, I'm sorry I got to bring the type of energy to the channel, man, but, bro, shit happens. This is life, and life will punch you in your damn mouth. Life will punch you in your mouth, bro. And good thing it's a thing where it's something where I can handle. It is what it is. Like, yeah, y'all gonna take care of this, and that's just that. Like, I'm not gonna pay another $200, and I know I did everything that I was supposed to do. I know I communicated with you guys and told you guys, like, hey, this is what this is, whatever. I don't know, man. But yeah, I'll let y'all know what happened. Probably in the next video. I'm sorry I got to have this energy on the channel, but just the way it is, bro. So yeah, I love y'all, man. Pray for the kid. I always pray for y'all. But yeah, man, that's it. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Because I think it's foolishness. Whatever you do, lead with love, because love always wins. All right.